My name is Bryant Fitts. I'm a lawyer in Houston, Texas, and I help people who are injured in car accidents, truck accidents, and industrial explosions. And today I'm here to tell you about 5 secrets you can use to increase the value of your personal injury settlement without hiring a lawyer. Why would I do that? I'm a lawyer. This is what I do. I help people. Well, there are some circumstances where people think they can do it on their own without hiring a lawyer. I will tell you on the onset, 99% of the time, you're far better off hiring a lawyer to get you help. But if you choose to go the route of trying to handle this without a lawyer, here are 5 tips that will help you. Number 1, treat quickly and immediately. And what I'm saying is if you're experiencing pain after your accident, make sure you go to the doctor immediately. Here's why. Every insurance company who is evaluating your claim is going to act like and they're going to allege that you are faking or you're exaggerating your injuries. And the best way to prove that you're not faking or exaggerating your injuries is to go see a doctor and tell them everything that's wrong as soon as you're experiencing the pain. If you wait weeks, days, months, that will definitely diminish the value of your claim. So if you're injured in an accident and you believe your injuries were caused by the accident, go see a doctor immediately and treat quickly and immediately. Also, make sure you go to all your doctor's appointments. A lot of people go to the first doctor appointment and say they're too busy to go to the rest. That's going to dramatically impact your ability to recover money based on an injury that was caused to you by somebody else. Number 2, if you'd like to maximize the value of your settlement, you need to make sure you account for your lost wages. What are lost wages? Lost wages are time you missed from work when you weren't able to go to work because you were injured. Now, in order to recover lost wages, you have to have proof. It's not enough just to tell somebody, the insurance adjuster, hey, I missed 2 weeks of work and I got paid $900 a week, so you owe me $1,800. They're going to want some sort of concrete proof. What kind of proof do you need? Well, you're going to need proof that you were unable to go to work and proof that you would have gone to work otherwise. So sometimes it's going to take a letter from your employer saying, hey, John Doe wasn't able to come to work, or he told us he wasn't able to come to work, so we didn't pay him, and had he come to work, he would have made this amount of money. So you're going to have to document your lost wages. It's very, very challenging when you're self-employed and you're maybe a 1099 employee or your contract labor. It's very, very hard to prove your lost wages. But if you want to maximize your recovery without a lawyer, you're going to have to prove your lost wages. Number 3, you must make sure you document your pain and suffering. Pain and suffering is one key element of a personal injury claim, and it's definitely compensable. The problem with pain and suffering is it's very hard to prove. It's just your word versus the adjuster's word. You've got to tell them how much you're in pain. So you've got to keep a record of your pain and suffering. How do you do this? Number 1, when you go to the doctor, report your pain. They're going to ask you what your pain levels are on a scale of 1 to 10 or 1 to 5. Make sure you report your pain. And even if you're not in pain at that moment, you need to tell the doctor when you were in pain. So if you are in pain, if you were in pain 3 days ago, you need to tell them why you're in pain and when you're in pain and what it felt like. And you've got to be able to tell the doctor what you were able to do or what you weren't able to do. And, if you just tell the adjuster, hey, I can't do anything and I'm stuck on the couch, they're not going to believe you. If you tell them, hey, I tried to mow the yard, but I was unable to because my back hurts so bad, that's a little more believable. So you've got to make sure you tell the story of your pain and suffering. It's not just enough to say, hey, I'm in pain. One way to do this is create a diary. Write down every time you're having pain that you believe is related to your injury. Eventually, you can provide that to the adjuster if you don't hire a lawyer, or you can provide it to your lawyer down the road. Number 4 way to maximize your settlement value without hiring a lawyer is to be careful with social media. We all know that social media is people's perceived reality. Everybody posts stuff on social media to try to show off to their friends and family about how great their life is. And sometimes people will post pictures of their best day or their best part of their day, even if they're having a terrible day. If you believe you were injured by somebody and you would like them to pay you money for your injuries, you need to be careful what you post on social media. If you post a picture that looks like you're being very active and very happy, the adjuster is going to use that against you in the future. So I'm not telling you to refrain from social media, but I'm telling you to use social media wisely and understand anything you use on social media is going to be used against you. The number 5 tip to maximize your personal injury settlement is to watch out for the quick offer. what's the quick offer? The quick offer is when you're in a pretty catastrophic accident. Let's say a commercial vehicle like a UPS truck or an 18-wheeler or somebody like that hits you, causes a lot of damage to your car, you're hospitalized. Like, it's a pretty bad injury and accident, and you're injured fairly badly, and you're lucky to be alive. Well, their risk manager or their insurance adjuster contacts you and says, hey, we're really sorry this happened. We'd like to make this go away. Would you accept $25,000? I'm just making up a number, any number, but you got to watch out for the quick settlement. Quick settlement, they're making that offer for a reason. They're trying to make you go away quickly. Now, what you've got to do is figure out if that quick settlement is a fair offer. Quite often, it's not. They're trying to buy you off cheap because they want to try to make the claim go away. How do you know if it's a fair offer? Well, you need to talk to your friends and family and see if it's something you think is fair for what you've been through. Or you can contact a lawyer who has experience. This is one of the reasons why I think you're always better off to talk to a lawyer who knows what they're doing and has handled personal injury claims time and time and through, because they can tell you, hey, this is what this claim is worth. So in summary, those are the 5 tips that I think you can use to maximize your personal injury claim without hiring a lawyer. If you have any questions about these, please call us at 1-800-99-FITS or contact us at our website. Thank you.